Why is it that in the world of sales, in the world of entrepreneurialism, there are always haters? I'm Scott Sylvan Bell. I'm coming to you live from Sacramento, California on a perfect day to talk about sales and a perfect day to talk about mindset. And it doesn't matter what you do. It doesn't matter where you go. If you're around people who are successful long enough, there is always going to be a small tribe of people who just, for whatever reason, they're not happy. So I'm going to give you the 4 top reasons why people are haters. So reason number 1, they're jealous. They look around and for whatever reason, they couldn't make it happen. They tried, they quit, they gave up, and they are jealous of the successful person. They're jealous. They don't think that they can do it, so guess what? They're not going to do it, okay? Number 2, the reason why people are haters in the world of sales and the world of entrepreneurialism is because they think it's cool. They think that they should kick somebody when they're down. They think they should kick somebody when they're up. They think that, that's how you build rapport, right? You make fun of the guy that nobody else can achieve that, so I'm going to talk trash on him or I'm going to talk trash on her. And it's like they woke up in the morning and they grabbed a haterade and they're like, I'm going to drink a whole bunch of haterade and then I'm going to go to breakfast and I'm going to have a blue hate special, right? And it's just like no matter what they say or what they do, they think they look around and they got that smile, that smirk on their face. And everybody's like, what is going on? Why all this hate? You don't need to do that. I mean, that person worked their butt off to get to where they're at, okay? Third reason why people hate is because they have this internal belief. And in their mind, they couldn't do it. They don't think they could. They don't believe that they could. So they're leaking information. They're saying, how in the world did this guy or this girl do it and I can't do it? So I'm going to say, you know what? This guy or this girl is a liar. They're a cheat. They're a fraud. And then they start taking they try to do everything they can to tear that person down to make themselves feel better, right? And then the 4th is it could be taught. There are some people who are taught that successful people are liars, cheats, and frauds, not knowing what it takes to get to the top. Now, I have been very fortunate to be around some very wealthy, not rich. There's rich and then there's wealthy. I've been very fortunate to be around some very wealthy people in my life. And I'll tell you this, the thing that is very distinguishing between one group to another, for the most part, is wealthy people are very encouraging of others. And you're like, well, Scott, that doesn't really make a lot of sense. And I'm going to tell you, yes, it does, because they like competition, right? And in their mind, usually wealthy people had to come up against a lot of competition to get where they're at. Now, I'm not saying all the time, but think about it. If you think I'm the best at whatever I do, at some point, don't you want to go head to head with the person who thinks that they're the best too to see who's the greatest out of all of them? And, it's a different mind shift. The wealthiest people that I've ever been around are very encouraging. They're very straightforward. They'll tell you what it took for them to get there. It took hard work, perseverance, working a bunch of hours that nobody else wanted to, believing in something that nobody else wanted to. So they know what it's like. They know what it's like and how lonely it is to get all the way to the top and have everybody hating on us. Wealthy person looks at wealthy person hey, you're in the club? I'm in the club, right? Let's talk. I'll encourage you. You can do good. Cool. You can do good too. So why do people hate? Well, first off, out of jealousy. Second, because they think it's cool. Third, because of their beliefs. 4th is because it's taught. But you will find that the higher you escalate in circles and the more income that people have, typically, they are usually a lot more encouraging and a lot more relaxed, and it's probably completely opposite than what you thought. Now, don't get me wrong, there's still that competition, there's still some haters in that group, but not as many as you think from the wealthy individuals that I've been around and had the opportunity to hang out with, okay? So there you go. Why do people hate? Because, for the most part, they don't think that they could do it. So there you go. Now, if you could do a small favor for me in the box down below, leave a comment, question, or story, that'd be fantastic. To the right, to the left, there's a subscribe button. You know what you got to do. You got to subscribe. And then last off, you can send it out to all your friends via StumbleUpon, Facebook, Twitter, Google+. Why not even LinkedIn? Scott Sylvan Bell. We'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Aloha.